Yo, what's up squad? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dylan. Beautiful day. Hope all of you are good as usual. But today we're gonna change it up a little bit. As you can see, I'm kind of dressed to work out. What? We're gonna change it up a little bit today. As you can see, we do not have a car. There's the S2000 bumper. The car is currently at the shop being worked on. Today we're gonna switch it up. Don't have a car, so still gotta make some content, still gotta have some fun. We're gonna do something different today, and let's get into it. All right, so right now we're just at this little spot. I'm gonna be putting up some shots. Something I like to do on my free time. Good exercise. Gonna be putting up some shots. Always been a hooper. Let's go do that. All right, time to get some real buckets. Let's do this. Enough of that hoop mixtape right there, but that was a good session. Got me sweating. Had to put in some work today, but now it's time to get into today's video. Time to freshen up, and let's get right into it. Okay, so I'm back. I'm feeling fresh, new threads. So let's get started in today's video. So the other day, if you follow me on Instagram, I made a post about asking me a question. So we did indeed get some questions. I got some stuff to answer. So today we're gonna do a little Q&A. Shout out to all of you for sending some questions. I feel like it's a good way to connect with some of you and to see what I'm about, see what's coming next. So we're gonna do a little Q&A. Let's get started and let's have some fun. So you know, for this Q&A, I gotta get a little comfy for this one. Oh, it's a little dusty. I'm gonna be sitting here answering you guys' questions, and yeah, and I also got some parts to show you, so stay tuned. Let's get it. Okay, so let's get started. First question we got from John Carpio. Sorry, I'm gonna be referring to my phone. I'm gonna probably post the questions up here. So shout out to John, thank you for asking this question. He says, what color would you paint your S2K? That's a great question. So as some of you know, I think the silver is boring. It's not really exciting. For me, I want to keep the S2000 a little bit modern. It's a 2002 car, so I want to keep it new, keep it fresh. And the color I think is perfect would be a Porsche color. I feel like Honda made that car. It's kind of like Honda's version of a Porsche. So the color I would paint it is called graphite blue. I'll put a picture right there. I really love that color. It's like a grayish blue. It looks modern, it looks cool. Another color I like from Porsche is like an agate gray metallic, something like that. Post it right there. Looks pretty sick. I just feel like those colors are exotic. It really suits the S2000 really well, and it should look more modern. So that's the color I would go, graphite blue. Okay, moving on, we got the next question. This one is from DC5 Eric. Shout out to DC5 Eric. His car is sick. I'll post a pic up there. He asks, unlimited money, what cars would you own? That's a really good question. That's a hard one. Shit. So if you guys want to jump in this in the comments below, let me know. Unlimited money, what 3 cars would you own? For me, I want to keep my garage like different. So each build is gonna have a different purpose. So one, I already have to have an exotic. So unlimited money, I'm getting a Ferrari 488. Give me that Ferrari, please. Any color. I need an exotic so I can pull up looking fly, looking fancy. After that, I think I need a R34 GTR. Definitely a legendary car that's up there. R34 GTR. Name speaks for itself. You gotta have a Skyline in the collection. RIP Paul Walker. So we got the Ferrari 488. That's the fancy car, the exotic to look fly when I go out. We got the 34 GTR, highway monster, track monster, all around great car. And then I think I need a drift car, so I need a Silvia S15, Nissan Silvia S15. I think that would be my three in the collection. Rear wheel drive, can have fun, slide, and that would be my garage, just all around. All right, so next question we got from Mikey D. Shout out to the fam, shout out to Michael. He asks, what's your favorite thing about the S2000? So that's pretty easy. For me, it would have to be the driving experience. When you hop into that car, it's very tight, it's very nice. Has a great seating position, it's a tight coupe. The shifter, there's nothing like it. No other cars really feel like the S2000. So like when you drive other cars, you kind of miss it. Like you miss that feeling of being in that car. So definitely the driving experience of the S2000 is my favorite thing. If it's not that, obviously the drop top. Like the drop top is just a vibe, especially at night. Never gets old. I really love the drop top. That's my favorite thing. So we got another question from Mikey. He says, with all these little issues, do you regret ever buying the S2? The answer for that would be no. Basically with these cars, having owned like the 8th gen, the Miata, and now the S, I feel like when you own cars, you have to know what you're going for, like what your goals are. And each setback with this car right now, I know is gonna lead me to where I wanna be in the future with the car. It's just setting me up for the car to be better. So right now we're fixing the motor. I know if I ever wanna go boost, that part of the engine is already done. It's already gonna be done for me. It's gonna be reliable. We're replacing it with new parts. So it's gonna be good to go for another, 20 years, and we can slap double the horsepower. So it has 240 horsepower. Why not go 450, So I know that in the future, it lines up with what I'm trying to do. So I don't regret buying the S2. It's only a little setback for a major comeback. And yeah, I'm ready for the future. Let's get it. Next question we got from High Beams Ralphie. Shout out to Ralphie. He says S2000 or 350Z. If you guys want to hop on this one as well, drop your comments. But this one's kind of tough. The S2000, the 350Z, they're both in the same class, I feel like. Came out around the same time. For me, I'm gonna be biased. I'm gonna say S2000. Yeah, it just looks good. Drop top. The 350Z is a really good car because you can do so much with it. It can be a drift car. It can be a highway monster. It can be a track star as well. Like you can go any direction with the 350. So you're unlimited possibilities with the 350. So I'll give it that. The S does look better. It is a show car. It could be a show car. Definitely a track monster as well. But I'm gonna give it to Honda on this one. So S2000 for me. Next question we got from, I don't want to butcher your name, but I'll put it up here. We got this question right here. He says, what's the fastest you've ever gone? Interesting question. I hope no ops are watching this right now, but I haven't really got that fast. Like I'm not really a speed demon. That's not my type of thing. But I feel like I've only hit like, I want to say 190. 190 is probably my fastest, almost 200, something like that. Not too fast. The next question we got from Too Many Racks. Shout out to Joshua. He got his Integra, all the Honda collection he got going on. All the Hondas you've been going through. But I seen that EG, it looks super sick. Congrats, happy you got that. But he says, what car do you want the most out of all your dream cars? So another interesting question. I do love a lot of cars. It's so hard to pick one. Shit, that's tough. Damn, there's so many cars that I actually love. Like, if I could have a 20 car garage, I think I would do it. But besides the GTR, like the Skyline GTR, I feel like that answer is really basic. For some reason, I really like the Evos, like Evo 7, Evo 8, Evo 9. That generation Evo is probably my favorite. That's the car I kind of want. Like, I don't know, it's 4-door. I always liked it in the Fast and the Furious, like 2 Fast and Furious, the Evo there. Tokyo Drift Evo was so iconic. I don't know, the 8 is my favorite, but I wouldn't mind any, like the 7, 8, or 9. Like, Give me one of the Evos, I'll be happy. I think I really want one of those cars. It's just cool. Yeah, I'll give it to the Evo. All right, so the last question of the day we got from Aesthetic. Shout out to Rashad. But he says, full hot boy next season? Really good question. Yes, we want to make some changes to the S2000. We want to make some changes to the cars. Yeah, we want to make them more exciting. I had the RPFs on my H-Gen. I have it on the S2000 now. I think I will be changing up the setup. We gotta do something nice. We gotta do something more fancy, something more flashy, you know? Like, we want to stand out. So definitely, I want to go full hot boy next season and really turn the car into my vision. Like, I had the S2000 almost 2 years now. I didn't really get to do what I wanted to do just because of how things are right now with the pandemic and not being able to get parts and money. Like, everything is so expensive right now, but we're gonna make it happen. And yeah, let's go full hot boy next season. So that's a wrap. Shout out to all of you who sent some questions. Let me know if you guys enjoy this type of content. I feel like it's a good opportunity to connect with some of you and just talk about cars, talk about life, whatever. But yeah, shout out to all of you. Maybe next time I'll do this. Make sure you guys stay posted and send in your questions. But yeah, that's it for this segment. It's time to move on and do something else. All right, so I will give you an update of what's going on with the S2000 now. As you can see, it's already at the shop. But if you watched the last video, you guys would know we did get a package. So here it is. We're gonna do a little unboxing. Even though I did already open it up, I was too excited, I had to see it. So don't mind me, I was a little impatient, but let's take a look at what we got. So real quick, you'll see this. Take off the bubble wrap. And check this out. So you guys can see why I was a little impatient. But let me pull it out of the plastic real quick. This started to make sense. Y'all seeing this? Shit. Y'all see the weave in there? Alright, so this package right here is from K1 Lab. This was a 2-month wait from Japan. It's made to order. You guys can see the carbon weave in here. Sheesh. This looks super tough, extremely light. You guys know what it is. One hand. Super light. So we finally secured a duckbill spoiler for the S2000. I feel like the rear end is missing something. It's been kind of empty. I did do the taillights. Now we got this. So yeah, when we get the car back, we will be slapping this on. I'm super happy it came with a clear coat already. So now all I'm gonna do is just ceramic coat it, just to keep it safe. Shout out to Shine Armor, probably gonna use that on this. And yeah, I'm really excited for this mod. Now we just need to get the car back and go from here. So we actually got one more thing in this box, which is right here. So I put this in here. This one right here is nothing too crazy. This is just the J's Racing oil cap. Like I said, this came from Japan, so I decided to throw this in here. This is gonna look sick on the valve cover, the J's Racing valve cover. I just had to finish it off and make it look drippy, so had to get the new oil cap. So yeah, those are the things coming up for the channel for the S2000, my first carbon piece. But quick update on the car. So I did send it to the shop. The mechanic started replacing all the new parts that I gave him, but he did find some more damage. So everything went well with the new parts. He put in the new chain, the new tensioner, the new guides. And then when he was looking underneath the timing system, he looked at the oil pump stuff and he noticed the oil pump chain was broken, the oil pump tensioner was broken, and also the guide. So right now we got those parts on order. Once I get them in, I do have to go to the shop and deliver it so the mechanic can finish the job. But once those parts are in, we get them on the car should be good to go. Other than that, there's no other damage to the engine. We should be fine in this case. I really got lucky and I'm just ready to move on. So that's what's going on with the car. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's something different, but you guys already know what to do. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I will catch you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.